I just wanted to give a after the fact review of this incubator that I got off of Amazon. Okay, it's got some really cool features, and overall, it's a good machine. Um, it is China made. I don't know how long it will last, how many incubations you can do in it before it starts messing up, because let's just face it, generic incubators are notorious for that. Um, it was $78. It has an $8 coupon, but it has some really cool features. It has an app. This one is wireless, and in the sense that it has an app, and you can monitor your humidity and your temperature on your phone, which I thought was pretty cool. Um, it started off, the humidity was holding it where it was supposed to be, but towards the end, it was kind of struggling. Um, but you kind of, anybody that's ever incubated eggs knows you kind of struggle at the very end trying to keep the humidity level where you need it to be. So, but overall, it was a good machine. If you're going to do more than one or two hatches, I would recommend going with a more name brand one. I just bought a Nurture Right 360 um, that I'm going to be using for my main incubator. This one was good, and I will use it if I need to. I got a phenomenal hatch out of it. I put down 16 eggs because it holds 16 eggs, chicken eggs. Um, out of the 16, three of them stopped developing. So at lockdown, there was 13 eggs, and out of the 13 eggs, I had 12 hatch. I think that is a phenomenal hatch rate for a generic incubator. I couldn't be more happier with the results. Um, you can see, yeah, it's Chinese. Um, it's yeah, the material it's made out of is pretty good. I did find one thing that drove me absolutely crazy, and let me pull it forward here so you can see it. The, the lid, unless you get these little notches where they're supposed to be, can you see the little, whoops, the little notch right there? There's a little notch down here, right there. I think there's four of them, or three of them. Let's see, one, two, three. Yeah, there's three of them. And unless you get those lined completely upright, it doesn't, it won't sit on there correctly. So I did struggle with that a little bit. But overall, like I said, if you're only going to hatch, you know, a couple of incubation cycles in it, this would probably be what you need. If you're going to do more than one or two, I would spend the extra money and go with, I see the Nurture Right 360 was recommended to me by a breeder, and she's got four of them. Plus, she just bought a big cabinet incubator, so um, but yeah, I mean, if you're only going to do one or two hatchings, and you're probably not going to do any more, this is your machine. It never let me down, other than struggling a little bit with the humidity level at the end. I would say about day 16 to day hatch day. I struggled to keep it where the humidity levels needed to be. But overall, it was a good machine, and I'm really actually shocked. You can see the name there. And if you're interested in this incubator, I will post a link in the description, and you can go check out all about it. But yeah, the wireless, the Bluetooth capability for the app on your phone, I think is really, really smart. Because we can't always sit here and hover over these machines to make sure everything's right. You know, you got yard work to do, you got chickens to take care of, you know, you got life happening all around you. And to be able to get an alert on your phone through this app to tell you, hey, your humidity level just dropped from 55% down to 40%. You need to go check this. That's wonderful. But anyway, if you found this video helpful, please go up there and hit that like button. Everybody watches my video, but they don't hit the like button. I know you're watching. I get the data. You're watching the whole video. Get up there and hit that like button. And if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment. And I will talk to you later.